Hello guys, S2W back again with your next casual consumer's perspective review. It's been a while guys. I've been taking L's left and right, but I was finally able to get my hands on a pair of sneakers from a collection that I absolutely loved. Unfortunately in Canada, the stock was insanely low. I am so blessed to have this pair in hand, but regardless, today we have the Nike Blazer Mid by Sacai and Varsity Red here for a review. If you find my video has helped you in any way, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share the video to help the channel grow. As part of a collection of 4 sneakers, this Nike and Sacai capsule included 2 silhouettes under one concept, a double stacking theme design. The first model was called the LD Waffle, which is a new infusion of the Nike Waffle Daybreak with the Nike LDV silhouette, and it's highlighted with a unique looking elongated midsole. The other silhouette is what we have here today, a simple yet creative design of a Nike classic, the Blazer Mid. The other colorway featured a varsity blue shading, which a lot of people preferred. In Toronto, Canada, only one store had this Sacai collaboration available, and it was sold through a raffle. The amount of people who showed up to sign up was crazy, and rumor has it only 20 pairs per each shoe were available. Technically, I wasn't the one who won this raffle from Haven Shop, as my friend took a W for me. Regardless, let's take a closer look at these sneakers. With Sacai's layered aesthetic, you will see a lot of key points of this sneaker coming in doubles. First off, the upper of this shoe is mainly made out of leather. The leather construction on the sides in yellow has the regular smooth texture with a firm surface, but around the collar area, it gets puffy with padding. Whereas if we look at the toe box, it uses a different kind of leather that feels softer and plush by touch. Then comes the motifs, the double swoosh branding found at both sides of the sneaker rather than the traditional single swoosh. It is made out of leather as well, and with some pressure on the top layer swoosh, you can actually push hard enough to see the edge outline of the bottom swoosh right underneath. Bird's eye view of the sneakers, we'll see the lacing system that comes stacked on top of one another in white and navy. That is correct. This shoe comes tied with 2 sets of laces already stacked on one another. I can only assume how difficult and troublesome it would be to unlace them or even to tie them up neatly. For those who have OCD, I'm sorry, but this shoe can cause anger issues because it'll take you a long time to get everything precisely laying on top of one another. But I digress. If you don't like these laces, they do come with 2 extra sets of laces in black and white. Yes, another set of white laces, and I have no idea why. But hey, it's a freebie. These laces are also threaded through lace holes reinforced by a piece of leather overlay. Right under these laces is the mesh foam tongue that's doubled down as well. Essentially, it's just a one-piece tongue that's split into 2 up near the middle to coincide with the theme, and it looks out of the ordinary for sure. At the tip of this tongue, we'll find the Nike logo on the outer tongue, whereas the one inside reads Nike Sacai. Flipping to the other side, both patches will read Nike Sacai. Inside the shoe, the internal wall lining is simply made out of textile. The ankle collar is well padded like any Blazer Mids, whereas this sneaker also offers glued down insoles with the branding Nike Sacai largely printed at the heel. Then looking at the back of the sneakers, this shoe is designed with another bold branding Nike Sacai right at the top, blocked by a heel pull tab made out of leather. Then another elevated highlight to this collab is the duplicated midsole. This layer aesthetic with a rough texturized surface elevates the spark to this shoe. The rubber feels very tough, much like a cup sole, so durability should be quite good. Lastly, flipping the sneakers over, we'll see a simple herringbone traction outsole that's gum in color for a signature finish. Anyways, here are some Nike Blazer Mid by Sacai and Varsity Red fit footage. Sizing wise, I went true to size and it worked out for me. Although lengthwise, I do feel a little tiny bit of space up front, but my wide feet compensated that and fitted pretty comfortably in this narrow silhouette. If you have narrow feet, it may benefit you with going a half size smaller, but I prefer it a bit roomier for my wide feet. Comfort wise, if you do not like hard soles, then these are not for you. They feel just like any regular Blazer Mids in my opinion, and if you don't like the higher ankle fit tightening around your ankles, then it's not a super comfortable option. Keep in mind, this silhouette was once made for playing basketball in, so they should feel a lot more secured on feet. The only padding they provide us for our feet are the foam insoles, and that is what will take most of the impact for us in terms of soft comfort. But let's be honest, anyone hoping for a pair of these digs the aesthetic visuals of the shoe more than its comfort, so for your information, they do feel stale or durable on feet depending on how you look at these. I personally loved both the silhouettes and colorways of each shoe, so I wasn't particularly looking for one over another. I was a little bummed out I couldn't see the LD waffles in hand, but I am absolutely glad to be able to have these Blazer Mids up close and do a review for you guys. At retail, these were 185 Canadian dollars before tax. The less expensive silhouette compared to the LD waffle, which in my opinion, it's also the more appealing one, so it works out for me. Right now, I'm pretty sure the only way you can get your hands on these is through resale, since they are a pretty heat drop. But there are more colorways dropping in the future it seems, so keep an eye out for those, especially one in a black, white, and gray colorway. As always, throw me some likes if you like this video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which silhouette and colorway did you like the most in this Sacai collaboration. That's it for today, S2W signing off.